Yesterday we talked about Jesus dying. Was that hard for you? I wonder if it frightened you because you thought, what if I die? Or Mom? Or Granddad? That's a thought that scares me too, especially now with coronavirus. It's a hard thought, isn't it? It's not nice at all. It prickles and gets heavy and changes how I feel. How about you? Sometimes I can take a deep breath and shake my head and push the weight aside. Have you felt it pass by like a storm cloud sometimes? I like the sun so much better. It's warm and bright and I know how to play in it. But sometimes I can't help but see the abyss. That's my name for the hard thoughts. The ones that are scary and deep and dark. The ones that can take over a perfectly sunny day. Like being afraid of dying. So today, I'm going to do something brave. I'm going to go to that abyss and look at it. And I'm going to ask it a question. Why dying? Am I scared of you? I ask the abyss. The dark abyss. The deep dark abyss. The deep dark horrible abyss. I don't like this place. I'm scared and I don't understand it. And I know it's real. What if it comes for me? My friend grabs my hand. You never go to the abyss alone. They pull me back and we sit down. I'm shaky, sad and frightened and maybe a little angry. They hold me until I feel me again. We walk home. It took a while. Maybe the abyss isn't as close as I thought it was. That gives me an idea. It was dark down there. But what if the darkness wasn't so empty? What if it wasn't so mean? I'd like it dark when I'm snuggled in bed, and I couldn't ever see the stars if it never got dark. My favorite kind of dark, though, is dirt. The rich, dark kind after a long rain, or when a big pile of snow melts. The kind you can smell and dig your toes into. The kind that makes you believe anything can grow. What if the dark in my abyss was that kind of dark? Why can't I make it that kind of dark? I ran to get my friend. You never do this kind of thing alone. We got a wheelbarrow and scooped up the dirt from our garden. With our hands, of course. It was all in our fingernails and up to our elbows, that glorious, delicious dark earth. We wheeled that wheelbarrow all the way to the abyss, laughing and bumping and pushing and thumping, and dumped the whole thing in. I smiled. At the abyss, I smiled. Which got me thinking. My friend, too. They winked. They knew. We ran back to the garden, the one with the tulip tips popping out. Ever so gently, we sunk our hands in to find the bulbs. Yep. That abyss needed some color, and tulips are perfect for that. So I planted that bulb in my abyss. My friend grinned. The abyss was still there, still real, but it looked so different. It felt different, too. That was a good day. To be honest, there are other days. Sometimes the abyss still feels heavy. Sometimes my friend and I sit there and cry. But you know what that water does? Helps my tulips grow. And they help me not be so afraid. What helps you make friends with your abyss? What kinds of dark things do you like? Can you make your abyss sweet like chocolate cake? Or adventurous like camping in a tent? Do you let hugs soften the heaviness of hard thoughts? Do you pray and let God help too? It's a very brave thing to do, talking to your abyss. Asking your hard thoughts why they make you scared or angry or embarrassed. And helping your hard thoughts change, grow, so you can smile at them and be proud of what you created together. Well, that's exactly what we celebrate at Easter. This hard work is Easter work. The best kind. Coronavirus and other abysses will still be here, but they can be here differently. They might still make us cry and be sad, or even scared or mad. But our tears can help something beautiful grow. That's why we have faith. Faith that God can help us turn a mean, scary dark into a rich, warm dark. Hope that that abyss won't always scare us like it has. And love that will never, ever let us do this work alone. Easter blessings.